Ronnie Wood recorded a guitar solo tribute to Beach Boys star Brian Wilson for the Rolling Stones' new album, Foreign Tongues. The 78-year-old rocker has revealed he felt so moved when he heard about Brian's death last June at the age of 82, just days after the loss of Sly and the Family Stone frontman, Sly Stone. And he poured his emotions into a 9-minute segment for the band's new track, Back in Your Life. During an appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Ronnie explained, "I was so moved that day, and disappointed and sad. I had so much feeling because Brian Wilson died that day. I'll never forget, that week, Sly Stone died too. I thought, oh no, it's so sad. It came out through my guitar, the feeling in just one take. I didn't do that. The guitar played itself." Ronnie also revealed the solo lasted for almost 10 minutes, so it had to be cut down so it would fit on the track. He explained, 9 minutes it was, yeah. We cut it down to 4 or 5. Foreign Tongues also features a cover of Amy Winehouse track, You Know I'm No Good, as well as contributions from Beatles legend Sir Paul McCartney, Steve Winwood, and The Cure's Robert Smith. Sir Mick Jagger recently revealed he personally asked Robert Smith to sing on Foreign Tongues when they bumped into each other at the recording studio in London, where the Rolling Stones were recording the album, which will be released on July 10th. Speaking to Conan O'Brien on stage in Brooklyn, New York, at a special event after the album announcement, Mick said, "I turned up one day to do my vocals in London, and there's this bloke standing there with his back to me and this long gown on. When he turned around, it was covered in lipstick. I said, I've never met you before, but you're Robert Smith of The Cure. He said, yeah. I said, while you're here, we better go and do something. He sings a backing vocal." Conan then joked it would have been really funny if the Stones had made Sir Paul McCartney audition to land a guest spot on Foreign Tongues. Like Robert Smith, the Beatles legend was working at the studio next door while they recorded 2023's Hackney Diamonds record. Keith Richards, 82, added he wanted to come by and play with the band. He wanted to tick that box. The Rolling Stones' late drummer Charlie Watts also appears on the record, having worked on a number of new songs, including Hit Me in the Head, in the final years of his life, before he died in August 2021, aged 80. Mick teased, "We did that Hit Me in the Head in LA with Charlie. It's a real fast punk rocker. It's a super fast song." For the rest of the album, Steve Jordan is behind the drum kit. Keith said he was recommended by Charlie. Charlie passed on the baton to him. The new album was recorded at Metropolis Studios in West London and is said to capture the band's unmistakable sound while pushing into new sonic and lyrical territory.